Greetings, I am Dr. Blaylock, Superintendent here at North College Hill City School District, and today is November the 25th, 2025. Yesterday, I had to have a very difficult conversation with our staff. I had to explain to them that because of what I'm going to call the Columbus Cuts, we would have to make some changes in how we operate here in North College Hill. Just to give you some context, on October the 23rd, I received a letter from the Department of Education. This letter stated that we needed to have a meeting to talk about a plan because our 5-year forecast said that we were going or incur some deficit spending in up and coming years. Now, North College Hill, myself, my executive team, the treasurer, we did know that. And we had already started putting plans in place. But we were told by the Department of Education, because they foresee a number of schools going into deficit spending because of what I'm going to call the Columbus Cuts, that they needed to act now. And they wanted schools to put a plan in place so that they would not find themselves in financial ruin. And I appreciate that 100%. The problem is, again, we received a letter on October 23rd. We were told that we had to have a plan in place that would cut $2 million out of our general budget by December the 8th, and it had to be approved by the Board of Education. The problem is North College Hill has been fiscally responsible. We have managed our money extremely well. We have not had a levy in over 20 years, but because of Columbus Cuts, we now find ourselves in a situation where we are looking at losing 20 to 25 staff members. Again, we are looking to cut, to lose 20 to 25 staff members, not because of mismanagement, but because of Columbus Cuts. When I say Columbus Cuts, there's 3 things that's affecting North College Hill, and it's actually affecting schools all across Ohio. We understand coming down from the federal government that they want to defund, destroy the Department of Education. That has trickled down to the state level. So at the state level, Ohio legislators have decided that they are going to not fund public education. Again, listen, our legislators, the Ohio legislators, have decided that they are going to not fund public education. They have made some Columbus Cuts that will affect school districts across Ohio. These are some of the things that's going on. Number 1, the school voucher system. Our school voucher system in Ohio, they have right now given to private schools over $1 billion. Again, that's tax money. That's money that should have went to public schools, that money that should have came to North College Hill. Now, I don't have a problem with parents taking vouchers at all. I think it's their choice. The problem I have is that we have parents that's taking vouchers that would have never stepped foot in North College Hill School District or any public school district in Ohio. But they are allowed to take the money, the food, out of our students and our families' hand, and they can use that money at a private school of their choice. It's a problem with that, and it affects North College Hill. The second thing, because of our legislators, they decided that, you know what, we're going to give businesses a break. But who we're going to make pay for this is a property owner. So now they shifted the burden, the tax burden, from businesses to property owners. So that means as a school district, we have to rely on our community. That means levies, that means taxes, because of Columbus Cuts and because of what Ohio legislators decided to do. And the one that hurts me the most, and the one that I can see right now, visibly see, is the Fair School Funding Plan. In Ohio, they had a fair funding school plan, and if they would have just moved ahead with the fair funding school plan, North College Hill would have received, and I'm gonna give you exact numbers, $8,423,339. We would have received that going into next year. So school year 26-27, we would have received about $8.5 million. because they have done away with the Ohio School Funding Plan, North College Hill will only receive $1,764,919. Let that set in. We are being underfunded here at North College Hill to the tune of about $6.7 million. If we would have just received what we were told, what we should have received through the Fair School Funding Plan, I would not have to cut 25 teachers, 25 staff members. I shouldn't just say teachers. It's going to affect classified and certified. What I want you to know is that North College Hill has done what we were supposed to do. We have done our due diligence. We have been fiscally responsible. But because of these Columbus cuts, because of our Ohio legislators, we now will have to go out to our taxpayers and ask them to help fund our schools. Because of the three things: vouchers, the burden being shifted on taxpayers and losing money from businesses. And the last thing, the elimination of the Fair School Funding Plan. So I come to you today to say your voice matters. From the federal government to the state, your voice matters and your vote matters. We have to make sure that legislators understand that public education is not going away. We need public education, and we need them to fund public education. I have to go out to taxpayers in May and beg and plead and try to plead my case on how we need this money just to maintain the level of services that we've been able to provide. This is a tough situation. This is going to affect many schools through Ohio. I was just in Columbus at the Ohio School Board Association Capitol Conference, and we were in a room, and almost every school said that they would have to go out and ask for a levy in the up and coming years, in the next 3 to 4 years. I need you all to understand that we need you. We need your voice to be heard. You need to send something. You need to call your Ohio legislators and tell them that the Columbus cuts are unacceptable, not just for North College Hill, but for schools all across Ohio. Thank you. And you all try, because I am, to have a happy Thanksgiving.